Alright, we have S is equals to 2 pi r bracket r plus h. We have to make h the subject of formula. Now if you look at this properly, the relationship between this 2 pi r and this bracket is multiplication. We are focused on h, so we need to remove everything on the right hand side except h. So the first thing, or the easiest thing to remove here, is this 2 pi r h, because it has a relationship of multiplication with this bracket. Meaning, if we divide both sides by 2 pi r, the 2 pi r will cancel out here and it will appear here. So we divide both sides. 2 pi r equals to 2 pi r plus h in brackets. So it cancels out here, it has appeared here. So what we now have is s over 2 pi r is equal to r plus h. Okay, the next thing we want to remove here is r, so that h should be alone. How do we remove r? R has a positive sign that is invisible here. Remember I said if it is positive, if it is plus, it is positive. If there's nothing written on it, it is also positive. It's only when you see a negative sign that is negative. And so because of that, we are going to subtract r here to make h alone. To balance the equation, we also subtract r here. Therefore, we have s over 2 pi r minus r minus r plus h. To remove r here so that h remains alone, because we have done that here, we also do it here to balance the equation. Therefore, s over 2 pi r minus r is equals to h. R minus r is 0. Okay, so h is already equal to this. We could do this. H is equals to s over 2 pi r minus r. We could also go ahead and solve further. We have s over 2 pi r minus r. This is a fraction. Make this a fraction. Divide by 1. To subtract this, usually you find the LCM of the denominators. 2 pi r on 1, the LCM is 2 pi r. After that, what do? 2 pi r will divide the denominator, whatever you get times numerator. So LCM divided by the denominator. 2 pi r divided by 2 pi r is 1. 1 times s is s. This sign is negative. 2 pi r divided by 1 will give us the same 2 pi r times r. The only thing r can multiply here is this r, so it will give us 2 pi r squared. Therefore, h is equals to s minus 2 pi r squared. So if it's a multiple choice question, if you don't see your answer here, like this, you solve for that, it will surely be this. So whether you have this or this, you are good.